Hello and welcome to Cruise Live, where I'm trying another setup for my music. Or actually, this time it's not my music really. Um, this is a bit of a weird setup, so if anything goes wrong, that's why. But okay, so today I'm starting a whole new series where I'm gonna use the lovely game soundtracks, and I'm gonna try to recreate them as accurately as possible. And then maybe after that I will try to add my own spin to it or add some elements or whatever just to play around with. But generally this series is going to be me just trying to recreate popular game soundtracks. As you can see, I have a sticky note of a few possible games that I'll be trying to recreate from. Minecraft, Undertale is going to be tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, so I have purchased the Minecraft song, and all I gotta do is drag it into here, and we get drag it into here, and we get that lovely, nice waveform. And then we oh, actually, before I do that, I did Google what the beats per minute (BPM) of the song is, so I have to do that, which is 141 for some reason. So all I gotta do now is put it back. So this stream will be quite silent compared to other ones, but hopefully it's not too bad. The stuff's all very okay. So it fades in until like this point here. Oh, it says it beats per minute. It's 170. Okay. I'll see. I think that I don't know. This is going to be one of the major challenges of starting these songs, is just getting the right BPM so I can do it accurately. Oh, that looks about right. He's got like, I don't know if I'm in the wrong BPM. Maybe I will try and copy this. 172. 0.37. And we'll see if that makes this any better. The alignment. I don't think so. Hey, welcome, Ray. You're gonna hear like parts of these songs over and over again, because I have to listen a lot. It's probably gonna get annoying, but hopefully by the end of it, we have a lovely little song. Right now I'm just trying to get the timing right, but it seems like this is very free flowing in how it. Okay. I'm not too sure what's the BPM for it, so let's try it 141. Because that's what I found here. Let me try a different website. I'm just Googling what the BPM of the Minecraft song is. Alright. Also, let me know if my microphone is too low or something, or something's weird. This also says 141. Alright. I guess I'll go with that. But on here it doesn't look like it fits. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. good. Again, I'm probably gonna start from here or whatever. I feel like the bar off. Why don't I just do it? I think that puts. I don't know. Some things are like aligning, but then it goes off. So I'm not sure if I'm in the wrong BPM or if this song is just like that. Although it's fairly ambient, so maybe it is just like that. This this song just turned into something much harder than I thought it would be. Still no worries. Alright. There are quite a few elements actually in this, if you just hear it. There's a few instruments. Now this instrument is kind of a piano, but I don't think it's superly a piano. Is that a word? It's like a very muted piano. Like almost a synthesizer. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to use for this. I got this trusty little piano here. We might try this first. Because this one I'm able to change how the piano sounds. What note does it start on? Okay. So let's try and make this a bit muted. It's like very resonant. I'm not sure if I should do that in this or do it in an actual equalizer. I'm not too sure what exact frequency this is like kind of tone is. But I'm going to add a reverb to this just so it fits in a bit better and I can get a better idea of what I'm doing. Actually, maybe this will work. Nah. It might be a good idea for me to write down the notes of the song first before trying to do the timbre or tone of the instrument. I'm not like the best like technical person. I don't know all of like the chord scales and other patterns or whatever. And I'm not too great at knowing like what kind of reverb this thing is using. But I'm gonna try my best, and that's all this is all about. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. And we'll just change that later. So for now, I'm just gonna try and write down all of the notes. I think it repeats mostly all the way through. That's why I chose this song as my first song to recreate. But it's off. Because that's where it starts. So if I then it should be on beat, right? Keeps what? No. Why does it keep changing? This is very weird. Which means I have to start from the start. Okay, so this is going to be my starting point, I think. Because you can properly hear it start. It's very quiet though. Okay, so that's going to be a start. I'm going to have to probably manually put in all of these notes, which is going to be probably taking up half of the stream. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. Oh. That's going to be hard to hear. There we go. I need to get the right note first. So, what is in the bass here? Is it that? Is it a bit off tune? That's a bit off tune. I think it is. Can't tell which. I'm not the best at pitch. Okay, this is going to be more challenging than I thought, but I guess it's a good thing to challenge myself so I can get better at it. I think it's this one. But I'm fairly sure that the original is off tune by a bit. We'll see. So that doesn't. I can hear they're not right. I don't know if it's because it's just not on tune. I can change this. That sounds a bit close. Maybe not. Oh, why does it jump up so? This is quite frustrating. What if I just add some detune to this? It's definitely easier to do the melody than to do the bass. He doesn't stay on the beat. Oh. Okay, well, I guess. Okay, so this is probably the BPM of it. He just... Oh. He just likes to go off the beat a bit. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I think. I just don't like the bass note though. Can't tell. That kind of sounds a bit better, but it doesn't have that bassy feel that's in the original. That might just be the tone of the piano though. And there's another nope underneath that. I think that's right. I think I did it good. Hey, welcome Marzi Wazi. He also goes a bit. Okay, but the way the envelope of this sound is, it sounds like it is a synthesizer. I don't think it's piano. It just has a piano kind of tone to it. Okay, I think we're making progress. This is gonna take longer than I thought. We're already 20 minutes in. I don't have much. Oh, maybe that's why it sounds like it's offbeat a bit. Because it's using a synthesizer, and the synthesizer's envelope is Okay, let's try this. Pretty sure it's just like sine. Let's go like that. Oh, maybe it's a square. Oh, maybe it's a square. Listening to this audio only works pretty good. It's like a podcast or something. Well, I guess that's cool, yeah. Well, unless you know about technical stuff, I guess watching my screen doesn't really add much to the stream. Or you just want to watch my face be like, what is this? But yeah, I guess this can be like a podcast kind of thing. Yeah, this stuff. Why is it soft? Oh. That sounds a bit more like what the sound of the instrument or the actual track is. Oh, they definitely have some like piano underneath it. But there's also definitely this. This is definitely not going to be a perfect replica, I can tell you now. But I think it's going to get fairly close. Very high. And like very airy. Oh. I don't know. It's not that high. Oh, this is so hard. I'm really testing myself. Maybe if I add something below that. That'll work for now, I think. At the very least, it complements the original track, I think. Okay, we'll keep going. Maybe this isn't that low, considering everything else is not that low. You know, didn't listen to all the volume alpha and beta. That's alright. I probably listened to all of it just through Minecraft, really. I suppose start like. Okay, we're making progress. It's just the tone of the stuff I think I'm getting wrong now. But I think I'm getting the right notes, and that's improved. We're just gonna work forward and backwards from here, I think, because that's the only way this is gonna work. It's nice when you can just use the waveform to like place things there. Actually, I should make these a bit bigger, because we're not dealing with too much right now. Just two things. That's a bit nicer, I think. Sure. It's actually okay. Let's go back up. Alright. Okay, I'm making progress. Playing Minecraft again, watch me get the disc of Cat 1,000 times. Cat, I really like the Minecraft soundtrack, so I might actually end up recreating all of the soundtrack. We'll see. We'll see how successful the series is. I don't know. I think it's a bit earlier than that. Just by a smidgen. Like, so weird. The way the waveform is, it's making me think that. The envelope of the synthesizer was a bit different, a bit delayed or something. I don't think this was played by hand. Or maybe it wasn't like quantized or something. Okay. We got like 20 seconds of the song done. Let's just listen to what I got so far, I guess. Why does it not sound great? He does have a bit more of a natural, like, late. It's weird. Can't explain it, but anyway. Nope, that's wrong. What is the bass note? Why am I so bad at picking the bass note? Actually, it should start looping at this point, at some point, right? Everything's like slightly off time with this whole track. So I don't know if I'm just in the wrong time or what. It's very off-putting. Anyway. This one's a bit off time. Okay, I did not know there was so much complexity into this song. I should save what I got in case my computer chooses to crash. Let's just stream music. We'll make a new soundtrack remix. I'm gonna see what's his name. C148, I think. No, C4. What it? Minecraft. Wait, did I save it in the right place? Oh. Okay, yeah, go. I hope this is somewhat entertaining, I don't know, or at least educational. I don't think it's educational. Okay, what? Yeah, I know Sweden is a fairly good one as well, but this one I feel is the actual like, it's called Minecraft. It's the main song. I might do Sweden another time. It has to be repeating at some point, right? I can't just keep doing this. I'm pretty sure Moog City is used. I'm pretty sure the whole track, whole album is used in the game. It's just because the game makes the music appear randomly. You probably don't even notice. Where does it? Or did I just like choose the part where it doesn't look? There's a fly in here that keeps buzzing around. This might be start of a loop. I think I got the basic chords down now, so well, it's not really chord. Maybe it is. I haven't really checked, but it sounds like it's not chords, just two notes. See, I feel like this will repeat here. But his timing keeps changing. I think. I put this here. Not exactly. Now his timing's like I go over there, maybe. Looping like that. That's a loop. No, it keeps changing. What? So weird. I don't know if I've done something wrong, but it feels like I've done something wrong. And I don't like. Oh. Computer says I've done something wrong. Oh. Sounds like it just keeps repeating this now. And yes, we will get to the string, but not right now. Let's just keep going. See this little gap? Actually, that just might be the loop point, because they all seem fairly uniform. I'll do it this way. Because this does seem like there's some randomness to it, just very slightly. Not perfect every time. Unless I just did a bad job timing it, which is definitely. Does it just keep going like this until it fades out? If it does, then I might actually try and make a loop. Does it just keep going? Yep, I think it does. So that's definitely looping. So let's try and properly make a loop. Uh, I don't know why that happened. Something's wrong with my Elga. That loop, and then whoa! I don't have to do all that work now. All right. Does it still stay in time? Nope. Oh, how does it? Does it slowly like change speed or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's why things are going in and out of time. Maybe the song doesn't stay at the same tempo the whole time. It's slowly like becoming slower. That's my only explanation. Because that's all I can think of. Because it's like fairly in time here. It's not perfect, but it's like close enough. Hey, welcome. So it's definitely it stays in time for most. Slowly stop. When does it start to get out of time? I think this song slows down very slowly. I think this song is slowing down from here to here. Not a huge difference, but like very slightly. So I'm gonna have to put that in to my thing. Does it slow down like from the start or something? I don't know how this works. This song is more complex than I thought it would be. Never paid attention. Either it's more complex than I thought it would be, or I'm just doing something very wrong. Because everything here actually stays mostly in time. All of this, like it goes a bit off, but it's all fine. But then I'm just looking at the waveform, and I think it just starts to drift a bit off of the main. If I get this right, kind of hard to tell. Wait. It's so hard to tell just by looking. Like something's up. Something is suspicious. Because my thing gets out of time by the end of it, and it's going in an exact same time every time. Okay, well, I guess I have to try and make it slow down with the song. At least that's what I'm assuming. Okay. I'm gonna assume the slowdown just happens as at the start of this looping part. So like that. Yes. And it'll slowly to I don't know, not that much. Oh, wait, no. I don't want the track. How do I make this the master? Can I make it the master track? Oh. I don't want them to change this. Freeze track. It's gonna still change. Okay. Cool. I don't. It's not like the most subtle beat. Let's just try one. Nope. Slows down more than that. What about this? This is just gonna be me the whole time. No, why isn't it? Is it even changing? I can't tell. What happens if I just do this? Oh no, it isn't changing how it's supposed to. Dang it. How do I make this so it won't change itself? How do I lock it? I'm not sure if I can do that. Can I? Ah, this is very annoying. Definitely starts out at 141. Then slowly. Oh, I guess that. Yeah. Line up. Line up. Oh. Okay. And you just had to line up. Oh. 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 Maybe. Oh, no, now it's all over the place. Oh, that's great. Oh, great. Oh, that's good. This is what you came for, right? This is what you wanted. Is that right now? I think it is. If I'm not, let's go from the start. We're gonna hear this a lot. I'm guessing people are not gonna be that entertained by this. But I think I got it. I think it does slowly slow down in tempo, like the minutest degree, but it makes a big difference. And I guess when you're listening to the song, it also makes a big difference, like just listening to it, because it does change the song slowly, and your brain probably processes that even if you don't. I think the song's a bit too loud, I can't even hear myself talk. But yeah, now it's staying in time. I'm pretty sure. How much longer is there? I think it's quite a lot. Yes, I did it. I did it. It is staying in time. Alright. Now there might also, considering that it changes tempo in this part, there's a possibility that it changes tempo in this part as well, which is why there's so much problems with timing. But anyway, we got over the major hurdle like that. Does this actually just keep going? I have finished 70% of the song. I guess. We'll do that. And that's pretty much it. All I gotta do is that. Now we go from here. Where does it start to decay? I think from here. We can put in a nice. I don't know how. Might. Oh, I can do it. Fine, I'll do it myself. By the look of the thing, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he just did a straight line down for the fade. Nothing fancy. Cool. So I've got a decent part of this done. It's only taken an hour. That is fine. Now just since I have something to work with now, I want to try and get the tone of the piano or whatever correct. There's definitely multiple layers to the sound. You have this like sine wave thing, which is what I've replicated here. But then there's definitely a piano kind of sound. So this is like one layer of the sound. And I don't think the reverb is that much either. So we need to. I'm gonna try piano again. I don't know if it's gonna be that great though. But now we have the notes, so I can just play around and it's all good. Like, is the piano lower? Because there's definitely like a lower tone to the whole thing. It's either the tone or the actual note. Like, that's possible. But this piano is so sharp. Gotta like reduce it a heat. It's a bit too growly, which is how a piano should be. Oh, it's got like little. I'm not gonna go into super details, but like there's little micro timings to things. Now that piano is not gonna work. I have a few other pianos I can try. But again, it might not even be a piano, it could be just a synthesizer that is similar to a piano. which is my thought process right now. But I still want to try a piano just because that's just easier. I don't have to sound design a piano. That sounds fairly close. Right? Oh. That's getting closer, I think. Let's just increase the on this. So if my headphones are too loud, too soft for this might need some EQ'd. Mute it even more. That sounds a bit like it. Me think. Just want to get rid of that growl a bit. A lot of low end here. Okay, I can definitely hear a frequency in this. I need a boost. Well, what is it? Oh. I hate this. Don't know why that keeps done. This is probably not what he did, but I don't know how else to get this kind of sound. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. Everything is plugged in pretty well. I don't think it might be just a sine wave. Because it sounds a bit too harsh. Or maybe triangle. It's triangle. That sounds exactly what I need, but it's not perfect. Let's try this. don't know, it's so hard to get this right tone. I think it is a triangle though. Oh, it's got like a distinct tone to that that I don't think I'm going to be able to replicate properly. Oh, I just move this up. But there's also a base, so maybe there's three. I just copy this, copy paste it. Maybe just move it a bit. Make it a bit more natural. It's still got that like twang to it that I'm not too sure how to replicate. Let's go back so we don't have to listen to the same thing over and over. What about this? Also. Okay. Now mine sounds a bit too dull and like dark. I'm not too sure why. he doesn't do that. Oh, it's so complex, even though it's like such a simple song. There's so much complexity. Or I'm just really bad at recreating songs. There's definitely some other like steel drum kind of sound. Maybe if I just do that. I don't think it's a steel drum, I think it's another synthesizer, but I'm not getting good sounds, so I might as well just try it. Oh, okay, thanks. I didn't realize how much work goes into making this. I don't know why it keeps doing this. But anyway, I'm just trying to find some kind of... Why is it doing it so often right now? Maybe that'll do. I know it's not perfect. We'll just see how it goes. I think it does help. Okay, it's not... I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to recreate this sound. I'm just gonna put this reverb on a return track, so I can just send it to everything. I don't know. Mine does not sound the same. I think it's this. Yeah, hold it back. Gotta sound more. It's like. Yeah, I don't think really I'm going to get the tone that I'm wanting. I don't know if unless. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Oh, why is it? It's like a distinct bass note kind of thing, and I'm not able to replicate that. Minecraft is too good. I don't know what instrument would fit. It does definitely all sound like he synthesized it using synthesizers. But my knowledge of synthesizers, while I think it's decent, I don't think I have the knowledge to replicate any sound. Even though this one sounds so simple. But nah. What's the time? I don't want to like spend forever trying to just figure out the tone of this thing. Not too sure. But I'll copy this. What happened? Probably not it. Oh! Why is this always so loud? Also I should put a limiter on this so it doesn't do that all the time. It sounds more like a harp, but I don't know. I do have better harp sounds in here. Okay, it's not perfect, but I think I got pretty close now. So now I might as well add the strings, which should hopefully be a bit easier. They sounded like they're fairly basic strings. I might go back to it. I don't think this is going to be the strings, but anyway, just gonna use it for now. It sounds like he just keeps going back and forth in this section. Okay, should be able to just do this. I feel like something like this. That's a quicker transition. Okay, there's probably two strings. We've got this low one, then there's a high one that I think is a bit different in envelope. And we do have a volume that changes as this keeps going. Starts off pretty quiet, then I think it gets quite loud. Alright, and then strings on the top, but they're I always forget to look at the camera. I always look at the chat instead, which is over here. Okay, from here, the top strings start to come in. I'm probably not gonna finish doing all of this in one stream. I thought this was gonna be like a super easy song to do, but there's obviously a lot of complexity that at first glance you might not even notice. So I'm not doing this starting if I don't have time, which I don't think I will. There's so many like little, I don't know if it's micro timing or if he just changed the tempo like what I did down here, and it just changed like the whole way through or something. But it's so weird. I feel like I don't know. Maybe he did play this like stuff in. He just played it with his keyboard. Like it's definitely a very playable thing. So maybe he just like played the song and then played over it, which is why the timings are slightly off and stuff. There's so many possibilities of how he did it, but I don't know. I think I'm starting to capture the essence of the song, even though it's not like perfect. I feel like I'm starting to get the like the mood and tone. Let's see what I got. It's so trash compared to the original, but it's something. Yeah, I think it's starting to get there. I still don't like the main tone stuff. There's so many little refinements I could do to make it closer and closer to this. But this is obviously something very different. Anyway, let's keep going with the string. And I guess I'll have to leave it there after I finish the strings, because we're getting quite close to the end. Like 2 hours. I don't know if the strings loop. Sounds so far like they don't, or it's a very long loop. That was a quick one. I think he's relying on envelopes and releases, attack and release, to actually switch between different notes and stuff. Oh yeah, is this thing still going? Oh, it changed that. Oh, it changed. What? He like held it for a bit longer, I think. Oh. Did I do something wrong? No, I think I did. He holds it longer than I first thought. Mine sounds so dull and lifeless compared to... Oh, I don't know what's wrong. I'm just trying my best. I don't really make ambient music, so that's why definitely not my strong point. Maybe this was a bad choice. But like, it sounded so simple. But there's so much complexity. I definitely admire the work more. But mine does not compare. I'm not worthy. This mine is trash. I'm mainly not happy with the main melody thing, because that's what drives it. And mine just does not sound how it's supposed to sound. Maybe I can try a different piano. Don't think that's going to change much. Although maybe an upright. Does that have the... Does. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Okay, well that makes it sound a bit better. It's still not perfect. There's like some higher end instrument just not getting right. But anyway, this is better than what it was. That's good, I guess. There's like that. It could also be a harp. Where's my harp? Kind of sounds like a harp now to me. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's more a harp than a piano. But a harp and a piano, pretty much the same thing. But don't judge me too harshly. Ah, that is definitely better. It still doesn't have that twang, really high pitch thing that I want. But it's definitely an improvement. I also have an idea, as if you follow my Instagram, I've got a new guitar pedal, which might actually help with some of this stuff. This stuff. All I gotta do is send this through. Oh, what's going on? Oh, wait. Do I not have all of this? Oh, no. Oh, I don't think I can do that with how this setup is working. That's unfortunate. Unless is it because it's in a group? No, okay. Well, unfortunately, I cannot use my guitar pedal. Oh. Oh, it says Twitch has got some issue right now. Is that affecting me? Okay, hopefully not. Alright. I think everything's fine. Streaming is such trouble. Oh, that's bad. I think this has turned out decently. Again, not perfect. And I said that from the start. This is not going to be perfect. But I think I've done a fairly good job. There's still a few string things to figure out. See, I'm pretty sure they let go of the note here, but the release keeps going to bring you to the next note. This doesn't have any repeating pattern though. Quite weird. Well, I guess they needed some variety in the songs though. You can't have everything just keep looping. like goes down for like a second and then goes back. Yeah, there's no repeat in this sequence. Although that might be a repeat. Because that sounds like the resolution of the loop. I don't know though. It's so hard. And this thing just keeps going. Yeah. That bottom strings just keeps going. Okay, let's see what we got now. And the strings do get quite loud at this point. What's going on? Play. Mine's definitely not perfect. I think it's something more to do with my attack and release. I think my attack and release is a bit off. And then it goes back to. For the most part, I think I've been okay. It ain't no. Okay. No Grammy Award winning whatever, but I might have to leave it there. That was 2 hours. I'm surprised I did not get as far as I thought I would in 2 hours for this song, because it's like such a basic song when you think about it, but when you really think about it, there's a lot going on. There's lots of other intricacies that I definitely have not gotten into yet. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some filtering that keeps changing with the main loop as it plays. And probably some other volume automation and stuff like that, but I think I've got, if I compare it and then play. I didn't do the introduction. I should have, but I think I got pretty close. I don't know. I have no one here in the chat that really back me up or anything, but I'm fairly happy with the result. I'd still want this main instrument to sound a bit more like the original, but I think we got to a stage where it's okay now. It's pleasant sounding. What if I play it together with the actual song? No discussion. Okay, anyway. Okay, well, like, I guess that's it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm hoping to make it kind of a series where I just make game music, or recreate game music. Hopefully not all of them would be as complex as this. Well, it's not even that complex, but like, you know what I mean. It had so many intricacies that I just could not in 2 hours. But maybe I'll just stream longer or stream in multiple parts for some of these songs, we'll see. The next song will be something from Undertale, still not too sure, but we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't have as many little variations as this one does. I know it's mostly electronic music for Undertale, which should be easier for me to make. This one's more ambient and more acoustic, kind of. So yeah. Overall, that was a decent stream for my very first attempt at recreating a game soundtrack. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on City Cruise Live. Bye!